it's like a little bit of AoE with officer abilities in a very tight area, but still quite good. So that's how it works. It's all based on the overseer class. Overseer is effectively you get a pet, but what you get is dependent upon what your early thing was. Now, certain things don't get pets. Like warrior doesn't have a pet associated with it. It's because I picked Arbides that I got the dog. And I'm pretty sure Blade Dancer, which is what Cabela is, she doesn't have a pet option for Overseer, so she cannot become an Overseer. So originally you have 6 people, and then you could, in theory, have 6 people have 6 pets and have 12 people. But on the battlefield, I have 7 combatants, because the dog is one. The eagle is usually off the battlefield. The raven just is kind of like a conduit for Heinrichs, and the servo skull is like a support beacon. But I wanted to try each of them, and so far they've been very fun. If I do another playthrough of this game sometime, I would absolutely have at least 1 or 2 Overseers in the party. They're a lot of fun. I can't imagine playing Psyker again without the Raven. It is so good. It's like, on turn 1 of Heinrichs, he could buff the whole party with all his buffs. That used to take like 6 turns. Alright. This, I still have trouble understanding this. Whenever the Overseer uses their archetype ability, the Overseer and their familiar gain 1 deflection till the end of combat. What is my archetype ability? When I look at archetype, it just says defines a character's role in the game. Each archetype has a number of unique abilities. Does it just mean anything related to the dog? I mean, stackable plus deflection sounds really good. I just don't know exactly which ability it's talking about. I'll have to do some testing. Let's try that. Alright. Cabela! Do that. Alright, so until end of combat, all toxin and burning effects from any source inflicted on the executioner's enemies ignore the target's armor and deflection. See that? Alright. Cassia. Grand Strategist. See, I could have gotten her an Eagle as well, but I wanted to take Grand Strategist on someone, so I didn't. Do that. Alright, Pascal. Overcharge. Whenever the familiar becomes a target of an enemy's attack, the Overseer has their damage dealt increased by 2%. This stacks until the end of combat. Okay, this could actually be interesting. Because the Eagle, whenever it attacks, I told you that the Eagle gets hit back, right? The enemy gets to take an attack at the Eagle when it is swooping in their face. Which means every time you tell your pet to attack, you are getting a permanent stacking 2% damage buff. So that is interesting. Whenever the Overseer uses Overcharge, their familiar gains plus 30 to key stats for 1 round, then plus 10. Uses Reactivate, the momentum value is increased by 5. So I'm going to take that. Oh, another interesting thing about the attack abilities for the Eagle and the Dog Ring is you can do them as many times as you want during a turn, but the cost just keeps increasing. So, like, let's say, like, you know, I can spend an action point to fire the gun. Or I can spend 1 action point to say Dog Bite, and then I can spend 2 action points to say Dog Bite. Then I can spend 3 action points to say Dog Bite. So you can just focus all your damage on eat his face, if you want. You can do that. Let's see. Whenever the familiar becomes a target of an enemy attack... Okay, the Raven is very rarely targeted by enemies, so I'm not going to do that for this one. I wonder if just repositioning the pet counts as archetype ability. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Because There is what is it? The one move he has where like he moves the Raven into the enemy and then does like the discharge that does minor damage, but it's AoE around it. So you could just keep doing that to stack deflection if you're on like a long fight. Alright, so the skulls are not targeted often unless they get hit by an AoE, so this isn't going to happen much, but that's not really a great option there for this one. We missed something back here.
There will be no peace in my wake.
One broken combo that, who is a Spiffing Brit on YouTube discovered in the game is there is the dog. Hang on a sec. The dog has an ability which is right here, and basically for every square of movement the dog passes through during, like, you hit this button, then for every square of space that the dog moves through for that turn, its damage increases, right? And then there's some item in the late game you can get that makes its movement free. And if you use those together, you could say move, 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 hit. And then it does like 1 billion damage. So even this without that is very powerful. Because I could just say dog hit that guy, then dog hit that guy. And the second guy will get hit for like 100 damage. But doing that infinite loop combo is just like a stupid way to one-hit kill God. Which, you know, if that feels cheesy, just don't do that.
Exploring. Just as he ordained.
Alright, I don't know what these are, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them in, like, Warhammer artwork. I think this is like a flying motorcycle the Drukhari uses. Mr. Battyman might be able to tell me more.
In this tapestry of a world,
There's a couple more of them.
I am the rogue.
Oh, I can loot this one. Oh, Pascal can loot it.
The machine god grants the insight.
The bloodied soldier lets out an incoherent moan, clutching his mangled face. Ugh. Aid? You lean over the soldier and you spot the armed mine hidden under the body. That's so messed up. Disarm? 80%. J.
And done.
The warden mutters words of thanks and holds out an object for you to take. You've received Protector of the Faith. Two-handed melee weapon light. Requires Conviction Dogmatic. Whenever the wielder hits a demon for the first time in combat, the demon becomes blinded for 1 round. Huh. I don't have anyone using well, actually, hold on. She is using a two-hand sword, but she can only use specific types of swords. I don't know if this counts. Hold on. So we can have the main thing is I don't know if she will be able to use her special skills while she has this weapon.
I am your shadow. No. I cannot serve you in this way.
All right, we can try it in combat. If it doesn't work, she swaps back to her previous sword.
They will see.
That's kind of interesting. So you have to do those checks. Discover the injured soldier, Medicae check, find the mine, and then disarm it to be able to get that weapon. That's kind of cool.
One and it's
My
done.
warp sight reveals something.
Stop, stop, stop. Everyone stop. It's a trap.
My pleasure.
The more you try to hide your
Tap and
colors,
quick save. Haven't done it in a bit.
find my gaze so unpleasant. Just say
The
so.
gates have been swept off their mighty hinges, most likely as a result of a direct hit from a powerful weapon. Whoa! When Tazara notices you, her face contorts into a mask of rage. The Drukhari's lips stretch into a predatory grin that bears no trace of her former haughtiness. Only the promise of pain. You! Malformed monkey! Putrid vermin! You will pay for every moment I've spent on this pitiful planet. Tell me what your objective is in the palace, and I might grant you a swift death. I will not stoop to explain myself to a monkey, let alone a worm like you. A swift death? I shall teach you the true art of killing. One drop of blood, one moment of insufferable agony at a time. Tazara's shriek drops to a hiss. I suspected that you and the true-born cur were working together. He did not make me and my sisters linger here on a whim. He had a reason, and that reason involves you. Yes? Is that it? Tell me. Just nod, so I can stand before the Archon and accuse him of treachery and compromising the raid. Squabbles between false allies is the favorite sport of the Drakari. After torture, that is. Heinrich sounds pleased. He is clearly enjoying the sight of the Xenos' rage. What if I say yes? Then I will say that I have had enough of others' games. Sisters, praise the muses. Okay. Witch. They're all witches, but they're spelled differently. And they've all got poisoned knives. Their strategy is run toward my guns and stab me in the face, I guess. Wait, what? No. Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Where's Heinrich's?
If I may.
Oh, that's not gonna hit Jay? Shoot.
I won't object to it.
Alright.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Toxic burst. Ow. Oh, there's some over there. Hold on a sec. Okay, so there's some to the left and to the right of me. Enthralled marauders. Oh, they're like mind-controlled people or something?
I shall not fail.
Alright,
Trust
buff
me.
Cabela up, but stay here until the rest of the buffs.
A wicked thought.
Same thing with him.
Okay. Now I'm really riled up.
Okay. Alright.
But of course.
Iron Arm.
For the
AoE
throne's
heal.
glory.
Quickness. Dodge and parry.
I won't
Resolve.
object to it.
Armor.
Naturally.
And a regen
But of
on Jay because
course,
she was out of
Lord
range
Captain.
earlier. Okay, we blocked and shield bashed whatever that lady tried to do to me. Oh god, Jay, no! Alright, Pascal. Plasma gun over there.
Messiah condemned.
Oh, he's extra crispy.
Tech familiar activated. Abolish the host of blessed creations of the Messiah.
Alright, so that guy just tried to shoot the pet, so I want to look. What do you confer immunity? That's not what I was looking for. So I should have a stacking buff because the thing tried to attack the pet, right? I wonder if it shows it in the tooltip.
Request approved.
Alright, she gets a turn.
You Jai Haydari. Remember.
Alright, activate Medicaid protocol on the skulls.
Then to follow. My, it's time for them to run, my sweet.
And we can give someone an extra turn here.
I can do that.
Let's do
with the right
Pascal.
incentive.
Miss. Unfortunate.
Setting target parameters.
Okay, that one's down. Let's put the live bait buff on Muck.
Activated.
Hold on. Out of my way.
Oh. They're beating up the bird a little bit. Whoa! One of their marauders just died. Let's see.
That
All right,
is
strongholds. Where's the boss lady? I lost track. Oh, Tazara. There she is. Alright. Give Pascal a turn. So these guys, we got no cover against them. There we go. That problem is handled.
Abide in the host of blessed creations of the Omnissiah.
Me, another crow painted.
Zap. Zap.
Deliver us.
And she can throw a buff. We'll put that on Mark. Alright.
As honor
Boop,
ordained.
boop, 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 boop,
As
boop.
the tenants demand.
And now she can super move and ruin someone's day. Let's go. Let's have her go straight for the boss.
I am your blade and shield.
She dodged it. Then what? Where did the blood come from if she dodged it?
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades.
All right.
be
I just
sharp.
used Carnival of Misery, which puts every dot on every enemy, so they're all on fire now. There's a chance this hits the bird. I hope it doesn't.
Caught by the
Okay, it did not. Lucky. All right, and then rewind.
Trust me.
All right. Let's run Muck out there so he's like an easy target. And then buff the dog based on movement and tell the dog to come here, which causes it to move a bit. And then it does a hit. And then hit that one. And then hit the thing next to me again. And then hit that one again. Alright, so end result, 2 of them dead. Oh wait, we can overcharge the dog. Stand by. You can do whatever you want. A lot of dot damage going off. Heinrich's turn. Plus resolve. And give warp speed to Jay because she didn't get hit by it earlier. We can do the slurp.
Your reckoning is due.
Do a single target heal on her as well. She's still pretty banged up. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. What is he doing? Alright, Pascal's turn. Let's send the bird between these two. Oh, no, I can't. He can't reach that far. Oh, wait a minute. I had the wrong ability selected. Okay, yes, we can.
Setting target parameters. Check for media unit. My family.
Okay. Alright, they both avoided each other. Alright, end turn. Alright, Jay's turn.
Am I getting... Whoa! I want a medal for that one.
Let's see. Give
Don't
Heinrichs
get too
another
cocky.
action, and he can go
Let's see what I'm
slurp.
done with this one, Amanda. This here.
Can reload that. What does this do again? Merciful. No, that doesn't really help that much right now. Okay. Alright, Boss Lady is kind of right in our face. Let's do Finest Hour on Heinrichs, giving him an extra turn with a lot of AP. And he can finish that off.
I won't object to it. More trouble.
Okay,
than
he's
it's
out
worth.
of actions. Give him another action. Zap.
Grace, at least.
That's all I can reach.
This can't be over.
I shall not fail. Trust me.
Alright. Final target,
The
I think.
shadows will see it done.
Blah! Nope, there's one more. Where is it? There.
Trust me.
A genius at work. Schemes within schemes.
And apprehend.
Let's see.
Dog's graphic was bugged there. He wasn't actually doing, like, the damage numbers were happening, but he wasn't visually moving. Okay. Loot.
What lies beyond?
Let's see. Daily reminder that the queue tells you how many enemies there are. Yeah, I saw up there when I was like, I think that's the last one, and then it wasn't. I looked up, I was like, oh, it says there's one left. This might have been helpful earlier, chat. There's a big button here that says activate turrets.
This exploratory
Didn't see this in time. How about that? That could have helped. I mean, we were fine, though. Emperor, protect you. I was one step away from death. We've let you down, your lordship. Emperor,
Patience.
protect you.
My nerves are frayed.
Break up the rubble.
Genius triumphs.
There was a body under the rubble. Santic powers. Emperor's wrath.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
You know, it's kind of funny that, like, the leader of the planet is also, like, one of the strongest fighters on the planet. And it makes me wonder, like, how effective would that be in real life? If, like, you know, the strongest person who wins, like, a, I don't know, like a mixed martial arts tournament or something is the person who gets to become the president for the next 4 years in America. And I'm just like, that'd be stupid. But then I think about how America currently is, and I'm just like, it can't be worse. Like, it can't be worse than what we got. I mean, at least the guy would be respected.
Oh, one step at a time amidst the madness.
Like, you guys remember in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, the Nano Machine Son guy? Like I'd vote for him. Chat, be the American that Japan thinks you are. Okay. Wow. Alright, so... yeah, they wrecked this place. Anything down here? I think so. Warden. Sergeant. Thank you, Road Trader. We will hold our positions. Yeah. He's like, don't worry, boss. We won't help you.
We'll see.
Alright, athletics check.
They all will see.
Goods. What's this? Just dead Drakari. The bodies were mutilated and gutted. Once luxurious clothes of brocade and silk are completely saturated with blood. A Melta charge, some cargo. This is my office. They've ruined my office! Wait, what are these guys? Ah! What are these guys? No! My upholstery.
Let's see how to dismantle
Achilles!
properly.
He's a good boy. We gotta save him, chat. Alright, hold on. How far forward can we start? I don't know if it's possible to lose Achilles in this fight, but he's a likable fellow. I want to save him if possible. I'm not even using cover here. The strategy is charge! Can't reach with lidless eye.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor. If I may. Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
The Omnissiah knows
Nah.
all, comprehends all.
One down. These guys are called Beastmasters. Are these Eldari? Well, yeah, I guess their heads are funny shaped. I thought they were humans at first.
Do not dare ask. As duty demands.
Two down.
As honor ordains. I shall not fail.
Let me educate you on
Gave that guy a bath.
Trust me.
Oh, side note, she can, in fact, use this sword for her martial arts. I wasn't sure if she'd be able to. Okay, cool.
The shadows will...
agony.
Achilles Scalander, covered in Drakari blood. Yeah, there's blood everywhere. And his own. Achilles looks around with a haunted expression on his face. He finally manages to focus his gaze on you and lets out a barely audible gasp. God, Emperor, preserve me. Could it be? Is it truly you, your lordship? He is struck by an excruciating coughing fit, his hand grasping for his respirator on its golden chain, but it is missing. So he has, like... I think... I'm trying to remember his lore. I think he had, like, really bad... not asthma, but something like it, and his lungs were replaced with, like, metal ones, and he still has to use a respirator from time to time, and that's before this. Heinrichs impassively observes Achilles' torment. Your influence has made Heinrichs more callous. No! Then his lip curls as he shakes his head. Poor show, Scalander. How could you fail to notice the impending danger? Perhaps I was wrong to have such high hopes for you. Oh my god, dude, kick him while he's down! Achilles glances at Heinrichs, his expression pained. He coughs weakly. I failed you, Master von Kalox. Strike him? Oh my god, these options. Slap him. Oh, are you having an asthma attack? Will a slap help? Are you alright, Achilles? You're too kind to me, your lordship. We have more important matters to consider than a few broken ribs. Please do not trouble yourself about it. Medicae, inspect his wounds. Achilles' body is covered in an unthinkable number of cuts and injuries. The Drakari put great effort into filling his every moment with searing pain. However, none of his wounds are life-threatening. His wounds are shallow. The foe did not want to cut his thread, and yet each wound has touched a nerve to plunge the victim into a pit of agony. Every cut is a message, not to us,